Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching this video from. As I mentioned earlier this week, I want to come in and answer your question. So this segment is called It's All Good, Ask Your Question. Why am I doing this? Well, I'm encountering people as I move in my life and through my coaching, and people ask me different questions in networking event or people I encounter, and I want to share my knowledge with you. It's not a big segment. It might be like a 5-10 minutes maximum little chat that I will have on a regular basis. And why it's called It's All Good? Well, you by now you should know it's my favorite cup, and it's in that picture before the show. And I love that cup because it reminds me that regardless of what's happening in life, it's all good. We can't get stressed out over all the things that are happening in our lives. So I would like to welcome you to ask me questions. Some people told me, oh, I don't want to put my question in the chat because it might be too personal, or I don't want to be identified as being the person that asked that question. Fair enough. So send me a private message, and then I can answer that question through a private message. So that's what someone did after I posted it last Tuesday. So here the answer to that question. And the question was, why, or not so much why, but how can they, or how, the question why was, how can I switch from being upset by something that just happened to being able to say it's all good? So my answer to that is just to keep in mind constantly that whatever happened in the past, and become really understanding of what that is that you cannot change it. You cannot change, even if it happened 2 seconds ago. Sometimes when I speak, I say the wrong word or I pronounce it wrong, but I can't change it. So all I can do, hey, it's all good. I'm French Canadian. I'm doing my best to speak so people understand me. I have an accent. Sometimes I have less of an accent, but it's all good. This is who I am. So that's why when I talk to people and I tell them that no matter what happened, it could be 5 years ago, it could be 5 seconds ago, doesn't matter. It's all good. And how to do that, and I say usually when I express that, is to see the gift in what just happened. And then the person says, well, I don't always see the gift right away. And that's true. But to keep an open mind and to know that no matter what, there's always a little bit of positive in the negative, and there's always a little bit of negative in the positive. It's a balance for those that knows the yin and the yang, but that's how that works. So regardless of what happened, whether it's a big positive event or a big negative event, there's always a balance. So how to turn your mind to think that if something bad happened a few seconds ago, a year ago, 6 months ago, to it's all good, just keep an open mind, open your horizon, and see that you can't change it because it's behind you. So why put ourselves down? Why cry and being upset for things that has already passed? So that's my answer. So it's not always easy to do, I admit. You have to develop that way of thinking. But the more you do it, the more you'll be able to move towards that direction and be able one day to say, huh, something really horrible just happened, but it's all good. And it's not dismissing it, but it's not to put so much stress on your life, not too much, so much stress on your mind, on your body. It's just to accept the way things are. And you can't be sad and happy at the same time. So may as well, or you can be neutral though. So if it's really bad and you say, well, I can't be happy, true, but perhaps you can be neutral and not dig yourself into a negative feeling. So that's it for now. A little 5 minutes. So I wish you a fabulous day. Please, if you watch this on YouTube, subscribe, like, click the little bell. And also, if you are watching this on social media, I would encourage you to either write a question in the comment of this video or send me a private message and asking me that question. You'll be able to find me. I'll put the link for my Facebook and LinkedIn link. So whichever way you see that, you can ask me those questions and I'll be more than happy to answer. So until next time, be kind to one another and make sure to listen to that video and understand that you can ask me a question and I'll be happy to answer. Have a great day.